on, if you play along, we'll get done for you. Somebody know. Come on. Yeah, okay.
They make our life hell.
They do sometimes make our life hell. What did we do at the State House last year? Does anybody know? Yeah, we kind of got screwed the year before, didn't we? Wasn't really anybody's fault, but it was everybody's fault. Sort of snuck it through the last minute as part of the budget bill. Bill about that thick, 260 pages. Very few, if anybody, really knew what all was in there. And we got stuck with a $10 tax. Well, we made sure they understood that we didn't take kindly to that. And through the efforts of you all and the folks back home in your counties and regions getting busy, coming to ABATE Day at the State House, getting on the phones, going to third house meetings and talking to their legislators, we were successful in the short session doing something that most people couldn't do in a general session. It's unheard of what we got accomplished. And that was recognized with a state legislative award from the Motorcycle Riders Foundation this year at Meegan Mines. Good job, all of you. We ain't done. We're still going to have more to do, and we'll talk about that in our legislative agenda as it gets here in just a little while. We're fortunate that we have a governor that rides. Don't know, don't care what your politics are. I'm telling you, as motorcyclists, this is a cool thing for us, having a guy that doesn't just sit on a bike once a year for a photo op. He rides the damn thing, and he gets what we're about. So whether you like everything he's doing or not, it's real good for motorcyclists and extremely good for ABATE of Indiana. We've got another 4 years of that, so that's good for us to get things in place. We have a contract with the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. How many of you have been members of ABATE of Indiana more than 10 years? Do you remember how Bureau of Motor Vehicles used to be preceded by a word that starts with an F? Remember that? Wasn't so long ago. We had an adversarial relationship with the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. We threw rocks at them, they didn't care. They weren't listening to us. We're now under contract to conduct motorcycle license testing for the BMV. This is a huge step for us. We are the largest contractor of motorcycle rider education under contract with the Department of Education in the state of Indiana. That's huge. We're a rights organization. And we're conducting the state safety program. This is all good stuff that we do. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. You see, you talk about unlikely partners. Here we are, a bunch of bikers, a motorcyclist rights organization, and we're partnering with the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. How the hell did that happen? Well, it didn't happen quick or easy, and it took a little getting used to each other from both sides. But it's been a wonderful relationship. Once again, we're not telling people what to do or what not to do. We're just trying to make sure that we're making decent, reasonable decisions in separating some of these things. You've seen the commercials on TV, the guy with the helmet full of beer. That's what these are. The neat thing about this is not only is it a message that we need to hear, because alcohol is still overrepresented in motorcycle crashes and fatalities. You know, when we're killing ourselves, that's not helping us at all. For one thing, we're losing our brothers and sisters, and those numbers work against us when the feds or the lawmakers want to say, you aren't smart enough to take care of yourself, so we're going to do it for you. We don't need that. We do need to take care of ourselves. And impairment is one of the ways we can easily address that. Let's have a hell of a time. Let's go over here and get fallen down drunk and party and have a good time. Let's not get on our scooters and go out on the road. That's the message that's here. And through our relationship with ICJI, not only are we able to deliver a message that's fairly positive, it's fairly lucrative to us too. They were a corporate sponsor at the Boogie this year. Let me get this right. You've got a rights organization conducting the Midwest Best Biker Fest, a motorcycle rally, a party second to none, and the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute is a corporate partner. Is that pretty damn neat? I think it's neat. I want to brag just a moment more about, by the way, the antics of Mr. Falsetti are not part of the ABATE of Indiana improvisational players. I just want to let you know that. I'm stumbling around here. I want to brag just a moment more about our relationship with ICJI, the Criminal Justice Institute. In that, if you were at the Boogie, Vince Consiglio, the president of ABATE of Michigan, 15 of the last 16 years, was at the Boogie and got up on stage Saturday night and talked about how cool it was because their governor's State Highway Safety Office rep won't talk to them. They have zero relationship. Ours was at the damn Boogie. So it's kind of a cool thing. As a matter of fact, he's here today. Dan Jeffries from ICJI. Dan, thank you.